Monday the 20th of January, 5:30 PM, Donald Trump is officially the 47th President of the United States. We're in the warehouse, this is Week to Week, welcome back, let's go. It is 5:30 PM, so let me fill you in on what's been happening today. 2 orders going out, one on SNT, one getting collected by customer. First one, the customer collection, a 450mm wide AttachWorx S30 cable bucket. We'll get that loaded in the customer's van around lunchtime and he's heading north for a job tomorrow. I had to nip over to the welders, pick up a couple of brackets, drop off a couple of brackets. One of the ones we picked up was for a little Kinshofer DO2 Selector grab. Then I had to nip over to Hydroquip, get some hose fittings to make hoses for the same grab. Let me show you around that just now. Just before I wrap up this grab and get it ready to go this afternoon, let me quickly show you around it properly. Now this is a Kinshofer DO2, a DO2H30 to be specific. We'll put the specs on the screen here. But this is a Selector grab for a 1 to 3 ton excavators. In this instance it's going without the rotator, although it can have a rotator added on the top. We've removed that, we've bolted the hitch bracket down to the top of it because this customer only has one hydraulic service on his machine, therefore he cannot run rotation. Now what I wanted to show you on this grab versus a little Trevi Benny that's there is this grab essentially uses 2 hydraulic cylinders, but it's 2 cylinders with the 1 chrome rod. Effectively work opposite each other to open and close your shells, so something a little bit different. If we compare it to the Trevi Benny grab where it's 1 hydraulic cylinder, you can see there, and 2 link arms. That's what makes sure your grab opens and closes each side at the same time, where that is a different setup on the little Kinshofer, and it keeps your hydraulic cylinder a little bit higher up and out the way of anything you might be grabbing with the grab. This first one of them we've done is a little ex-display one that we had out at the open day, so thank you Pete for the business on that. We'll get it wrapped up, get it out today, should be with you middle of the week. And actually finishing the day off with one last minute order, a 300mm wide AttachWorx S40 cable bucket. So it's been a day for grabs and buckets. I've got the S40 in the back of the pickup. I'm going to go and deliver that just now. And I'll get back to the house, get some more quotes sent out, some more customer replies, and that'll probably about do us for Monday. Whatever else comes up this week, I of course will keep you updated. Tuesday morning we've packed up an order to be collected by UPS today, a little hitch bracket, AttachWorx 35mm pin hitch bracket. That's the first one that we've taken an order for on the website, so that's pretty cool. Heading north to the Isle of Uist. I don't know, we posted some TikTok content on the hitch brackets the other day there, so I don't know if it came directly from that or just off the website, but pretty cool nonetheless. So that's packed up, ready to go. UPS will lift that just now. And let's get on with the rest of the day. 6:30 PM Tuesday evening, absolutely nothing exciting to show you today. Spent most of the day on the computer. That's us for Tuesday, I'll see you in the morning. Starting Tuesday with some orders, a couple of Auger Torque packages heading out to some different customers this morning. Was over at the welders first thing, picked up a load of brackets, one for one of the orders this morning and the rest should be ready to go tomorrow. Starting the day with an Auger Torque 3500 max package. This is going to a customer who's going to run it on their Bryce post driver We'll put some footage in here over the top of me, just showing you one of the Bryce Suma post drivers working with our drive unit, doing exactly what this is going to be doing, drilling holes for a fencing contractor. We're also waiting on a customer coming to pick up one of our big AttachWorx tilt buckets. This is one of the big ones. It's got a bracket on it for a 10-ton Takuchi. The customer's going to change it over and put it on a 14-ton excavator. That came off one of the videos we made on TikTok the other day. That's been working really well for us in the last week or two, so thank you again for the business on that. I'm going to finish packing this up, then hopefully he'll be in for the tilt bucket, then we'll get the other auger package done. Just waiting on the paint drying on the bracket for that, and yeah, all in all, good start to a Wednesday. Another 3,500 max package, this time for a customer's 3-ton cat excavator. It's got my double pin cradle hitch drive and 250mm tungsten auger, so it's pretty much good to go and get it wrapped up, get it out now as well. Customer has been to pick up the tilt bucket, and yeah, all in all a busy day so far. I can see this shaping up into one of those weeks that is mega busy for me and absolutely boring viewing for you, but it is what it is. We don't make things up here, we just show you what's going on. Anyway, it is 6:30 now, Wednesday evening. Just working on creating up a little air freight order to go over to the US. We done one of these last year, tail end of last year, with some ball trotters rotators in it. We're doing the same. That's the 2 remaining from the order of 5. We sent 3 before Christmas, and some splitter cones because we're out of stock in the US. It's one of those annoying things. It's definitely not beneficial. It's not really anybody's benefit sending them from here over to there, but it satisfies the orders and we've got people waiting, and it is what it is. One of the challenges of when you're manufacturing with a third party is making sure we've got enough stock flowing through both places at the one time, but it is a real challenge. So yeah, that's where we're up to. Had a call with Andrew, as we do every Wednesday, with the team in the US, just going through things for their year end at the end of 24. Really busy day, hopefully some more details on it that I can share with you at the tail end of the week, but for the time being, that is us for Wednesday. One thing I forgot to show you yesterday evening, had a delivery of some, I don't think we've actually ever done one of these on a week to week video, but a rubber track for a local customer. He's coming to pick that up this afternoon. Oh, by the way, it is Thursday morning as well. Let me update you on what's been going on today so far. So track's there, it's ready for the customer to pick up later today. 2.5 metre grading beam with roller, took the bracket off of that this morning. That's one that was out on a hire last year, and then the customer is coming to pick that up this afternoon. Sold that off the back of a TikTok video we done, just going through some attachments that were either sitting around a bit too long or were looking to start moving on. That was one of them, and done a deal on it and it's ready to go. So thank you Jack for that, he'll be in to pick it up this afternoon. And Kyle was in, Kyle for FRG Commercials, who are in the same yard as us. I'm pointing there but I know you can't see it. In the same yard as us. Kyle was in this morning to make a start on getting the NOX Tiltrotator off of the EC140 that came in last week's video. That is leaking out of the front seal, so it's off, it's ready to come inside. We are waiting on a seal kit coming for it from Germany, and other than that, I should pretty much up to date. It's 9:30 AM, we're waiting on Laura coming in this morning. There's a bunch of brackets we picked up yesterday. She's going to make a start on getting painted, and then we need to get back over to the welders probably at some point this afternoon with some more brackets. Anyway, that's the Thursday morning update. Let's keep moving on. Quick update, it is, what is it, 5:10 this evening. Laura's here. We are waiting on somebody coming for a quick job interview off the back of the TikTok that we posted last week, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that's a positive. Stripped, where is it, the tilt bucket there. We need to get the bracket changed on it for a customer's order. I'll play the footage over the top of this, but basically just strip the centre part off because we're going to go and change the bracket on it. Laura's been down today painting some brackets as well for some orders that need to go tomorrow. There's some more things there that need done in the morning as well. It's a bit of a mixed bag, to be fair. Some progress made today and some just nonsense, but I'll fill you in on that tomorrow, and I'll let you know how this evening goes. But for the meantime, that is us Thursday. Morning! You join us in the middle of a red weather warning here in central Scotland. It's wild, but nevertheless work to be done. Principally making sure this sign stays attached to the building. So first things first. Not overly optimistic that's making it through, but it's better than it was, and it is. It's blowy out here. Nevertheless, orders. Well, actually, I don't know if there's orders to go out because I have no idea if our pallet courier is working today or not. There's a load of businesses around have decided to close today, so who knows. But anyway, we're going to go and get some of these orders ready regardless. Hopefully they get picked up today. If not, it is what it is. We'll need to go Monday. As suspected, the weather, if anything's, got worse, and deliveries are off for today. Our normal pallet service palletways, Stuart Nickel Transport, have decided not to operate today, which means they won't pick anything up. It means even if they did, it wouldn't go southbound tonight anyway. So nonetheless, I've spent some time assembling an order that can now go on Monday. Had to change the tool off of the GBN 20 breaker because that was the one with the post-driving cup sample. I put the auger package and things on the pallet as well. That's a bit of a head start. For Monday, we had one other one. It was a couple of brackets to go out today as well. That obviously won't be going either. We'll get it done Monday as well. But I think, and in between times, nipped over to the welders as well, just to drop some more bits off. Drop that bracket off that we took off the tilt bucket yesterday. This tilt bucket, they're going to get that adapted over to the right pin dimensions. And I needed a bracket making for that grading beam in the back there. That's to go out Monday as well. So we've got some progress made. It is 1 PM. I think hopefully you can hear the noise in here. I think I'm going to call it here for the day. I'm going to go up the road, get some lunch, and then I'll just work on the computer in the house for the rest of the day. In fact, before we go, let's go and check in the weather. Jeez, that's the door open. Well, on your ripped door off. And well, our toilet started there, was there when I left it last night, and is now up there, so at least it's safe there, it's not going to fall down. The bins are up there as well. The big sign is making it. The fact there's no screws in the top there's worried me, but other than that, I think it's making. I'll probably go and stick some more screws in. Yeah, hopefully you can tell how wild this is. What do you think? Yeah. And you go. Hopefully you can tell how wild it is out there. I'm going to go stick some more take screws in that big banner. I hope it stays. I hope it stays good, because if it starts to come off, that could be the end of it. But yeah, other than that, I think that's us for Friday. Saturday morning, got the coffee and the roll in. Let's see what like the yard is. There's some barriers down. Yes, the banner's made it. The sign has made it, folks. Good, that was the one I was worried about. Oh, this sign is taking, and the toilet's taking flight. I don't know if you can see that back there, but the toilet is on its side. So let's get the gate open here, get in and see what we're dealing with. Oh, come on. Check out the weather now. Right, the extent of the damage, the downpipe is floating in mid-air. It's going to need fixed. That's going to need fixed, but this is not a day to be doing that. Let's go and see what's going on over here. Yes, the toilet has blown over into a customer's machine, but hopefully it's alright. The bin's here, there's another bin, the other bin is way over there. Let's get the bins back to where they're supposed to be. There's a machine with pins, that's the pins out the NOX. The machine's fine, so let's the toilet back up. Oh, I don't know where the Arctic conditions came from. Yeah, so bins are back in place, toilet's back upright. As far as damage goes, we're pretty good. Nothing too major. I spent a bit of time this morning painting up some brackets and bits and pieces for orders for Monday. Don't know why I'm walking down here. That's really all there is happening in here today, but I do have one more thing before we go, seeing as we're not going to get much done outside. Let me go and find the keys for this and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I can't remember, I think I did talk about it in a previous episode. If I can find it, I'll link it here. But we have had this little truck sitting out in the backyard for a few months now, that we got from a customer, and to be honest with you, we're in no position to be needing or running a little truck at the moment. But well, because of that, I advertised it on Marketplace a couple of weeks ago. Brought the price down once there, got a good inquiry during the week, and I don't know, it seems too easy, but I've invoiced them out for it anyway. You want to see a video of it running so he can pay us a deposit. So keys found. Well, wasn't as easy as we hoped. Completely dead. Let's go. I'll take a minute, see if I can go and find where the batteries are on this thing, find a boost pack, see if we can get it fired up, will we? Let's go. Tell you what, this weather can go away. Look at this. You cold, wee guy? Go on in. I don't know if this little boost pack will have enough juice to get it going, but let's go plug it on and try, will we? Right, fingers crossed. See if we get an ignition first. Where do we put the keys? We've got something. I don't think we've got ignition though. Nope, stone dead. Stone dead. We're going to get ourselves a better boost pack on Monday, because this one is not having it. We do. Apparently dogs get mad zoomies in the snow. Yes. Just like that, Sunday evening, another week done. I'm in the house, just working on the website, get some bits and pieces done in there, tidied up this menu, got our tilt rotator buckets. We need to fix the speed of this, it's too slow. Our tilt rotator buckets all listed on there. Should be with prices. This is all getting redone, so it will be quicker than this. Specs are on there. All the specs of the buckets, the material, grade, the whole lot for each size. And there's our sizes and pricing. You know, I picked one that's out of stock. That was a good start. A 450. Yeah, there you go. Just been working on that today. Yeah, look at this. Woody. Not interested in the date. Alright. So yeah, Sunday evening, that's us for another week. Thank you for making it to the end of this week's video. I know it might not have been the most exciting, but yeah, plans for next week are to get on with the office again. We have another one, maybe two people coming in for an interview for the job position, and we'll take whatever else happens from there. So yeah, thanks for getting to the end of this week's video. Look out for next week. Let us know what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you then.